Hey guys, hey guys, oh boy, guys, this is just, we've got a weather station in our building. It was gusting 55 kilometres when I left, and now I reckon 60 here. Can't stand up. I've had to nail down the camera, put weights on it and everything. Just extraordinary. Anyway guys, we'll battle on. That out of bounds fence there is about 30 yards away. I'm going to have to aim the ball over that out of bounds fence to keep the ball on this side of the out of bounds fence. It's just unbelievable how windy it is. And I don't know what it'll do to the audio. It'll probably kill the audio. Kill it stone dead. Okay guys, yesterday an amazing thing happened. Well, and it's all part of the development program. Now, I'm probably one of the few humans or golfers in the entire golfing realm that has never actually had the shanks, ever. I've hit a few shanks, but I've never had them for any number of shots. I might have hit an occasional shank in a game over the years, but I've never had them as such. Well, let me tell you guys, yesterday I had them. And it was the most frightening thing I've ever had. I can imagine how some people just go neurotic because they get it. I couldn't believe the feeling. Anyway, the reason was that I was doing something that was creating the shank. And that is, with what we've got to think about here, guys, the whole idea of this Bruin exploration and development program is that we wanted to make a channel lock Frankenstein, and that we wanted to graft some of the Bruin mechanics into channel lock. Well, the whole basis of channel lock and the base premises of channel lock is into out with closed shoulders, and keeping those shoulders closed when we hit the ball, and the ball off the trail foot. But what I ended up doing with Bruin, and I watched Bruin. Last night I watched him for 3 hours, just like Cybervision. Jay, what was I doing yesterday? And I know what I was doing. I was trying to do this. Get here. He doesn't do that. He doesn't go there. He goes there. Channel lock channel. Severe into out to here. I was going here, guys, and I was getting there and trying to slap down on the low release. I was just getting so far outside and just hitting socket rockets. They were just scary stuff. I was with my buddy here. He's known me for a long time, seen me hit a million golf balls. So I've never seen that, Jage. It's almost like some devil got into you. And guys, it was a horrible feeling. But I corrected it after about 45 minutes. And after I slashed my wrist 3 times and then had the surgery to put the arteries back together. But I can understand how people really must do their head in. I've never had them. But guys, and this is the whole idea of this video today, is to warn you, you don't go down this path. It's not this type of swing. That is going to get that. It's this type of swing. There. It's as much in here as we can get, and it's as much in here with the closed shoulders as we can get, and it's the release around there against the closed shoulders. What I was getting was here, and then I was getting that lead shoulder dropping and the trail shoulder firing out and getting this. I've never seen those sort of shots before. Oh, what is happening? It was like a devil got into me. It was the scariest thing. Absolutely frightening. And my buddy said to me, "Oh, you've never had them, Jade. You haven't lived. You haven't experienced the real downs of golf." For people that have had the shanks, they'll know. I've never had them. As I say, I've hit a couple in my golfing life, but I've never had them for any period of time. And guys, it was big, and I don't want you to go down this road. So Bruin doesn't do this. Bruin does this. He goes in here. We get those hands past our trail ankle. We don't get them there. We get them there. And that's how we get that trail arm up. But what is really important, and particularly for channel lock guys, the whole, as I say, the premise of channel lock is that we hit from a back ball position in a channel here, beside our body, and our shoulders are closed here. And we release the club to the target. The path of the club is across the, and I'm dying here guys, it's just so much stuff. And we've got bushfires out the back here, there's so much smoke and everything, and it's just, the winds are just killing the bushfires. This is the end of winter guys, it's not summer. So yeah, tough conditions today. I'm going to have a bad throat all day. So guys, please don't go here. Go here. Here, we go here. And looking at it from here, it's here. It's not here. It's here, and then here, and then our slap down, over it from here. We're into out, and then we slap down over, and then we roll it. And we get our release left of the line. You can't believe how much weight and stuff I've got on that camera to stop it blowing over. And looking at it there, it looks like I haven't got it on the right angle to pick up any ball flight, so I'll adjust that camera before I hit some shots. But I just wanted to make sure I get across the path of disaster that you don't want to go down. Don't go down where I was yesterday. It was just extraordinary. And I feel for you guys that have had them in the year. I've never had them. But the good thing was, I had them for about, excuse me, I'm dying with all this stuff that's blowing around. Smoke. I had them for probably about 35 minutes. And then I just sat down and said, what's going on here? What are you doing, Joe? And I just went back and over it in my mind. And it's okay, it's path and face, so that's what it is. Why am I there? And I quickly worked it out. And then for the rest of the afternoon, just the ball beautifully. So guys, you can fall into something unknowingly. But at the end of the day, this swing is designed not to be Jimmy Bruin's swing. It's to be a channel lock Frankenstein, which was the incorporation of some of the facets of Bruin mechanics into channel lock. That's what it is. So we've got to make sure that, I tell you what I should make sure is that when I come up here, that they haven't mowed up here for weeks, so it's pretty awful. So guys, it's here. As we go from the ball, we don't want to look like that, which I was saying the other here, and I was slapping down over here. Well, I overdid it. I was slapping down, getting low left shoulder, too much, high right shoulder, but out, rather than here, and those shoulders staying closed. You just can't do that in channel lock. You cannot have your shoulders open in channel lock because you're delivering the club to such a rearward ball position. And it was oh, scary as. Like I just hit one this way, straight in the wind, goes 100 mile an hour. It's not, but it's probably 60 k's. It's just unbelievable. And we're going to get these for 5 days, they say. We get these in August in this part of the country. These are called the August westerlies, and it's just straight here. So, yeah guys, it's here, and then that shoulder's there. You keep that shoulder really close, but we've really got to work on the back ball position. The back ball position really is critical. I was just trying to have the ball too far up, and I was trying to get in the channel, and you can't get in the channel from a forward ball position. You can't do it. So here we are, we're trail foot here, we're back cocked here. It's a 5-iron, guys. It'll probably go 100 metres into that wind. 60 k's. It's just, as I say, you can't believe how much weight I've got on that camera there. I've got all sorts of things. So here we go. Here, it's where I want to be. I want to be here. I was here. And what happens if you get too square on, if you're trying to do that, your shoulders don't turn. And I could feel probably no torque in the swing and I was applying my hands. But if we turn our shoulders here and we've got the ball back and we take it in here, look, my shoulder turns, look. It turns automatically. So that was one of the things as well. Here. Straight away, the ball flight becomes perfect. And it's first shot of the day. I say it's gone about 110 metres, guys, into that wind. I promise you. It's just unbelievable. Yeah. And I just killed that. Absolutely killed it. That's about 115. 5-iron into the wind. Metres. No, it's about 125 yards or something. 30 yards. And I hit that good. So I've got to be inside and really keep those shoulders really closed down. Here, a little bit of back cock. Can't hit it better than that. Just cannot hit the ball better than that. Okay guys, I'll have a look at the camera and I'll come back and I'll hit some shots down here. We've got some blue sky. It's very, very cloudy. I'll check that camera and see if we're on the right angle. And we'll hit some down here and you'll see some ball movement, guys. You'll see it moving 30, 40 yards. I'll aim it at that out of bounds fence and it'll move 30 yards.